I'll say, but somehow I find the target every time.
Don't be talking shit in my city.
No, I'm serious. I'm serious.
City.
Come on now. Come on now.
Talking shit in my city.
You know how it is.
No,
Your city? Your city?
In my city.
You don't think I'm gonna hit you with that left hook?
No.
For the mini fighters like you, I thought that was strong. Yeah, you go for it. You go for it. You go for it. You're the one that started that shit.
You go for it.
What the f don't faze me. I don't know what the hell that means, nor do I care. You don't scare me. Conor Benn is not scary at all. He's not intimidating. He don't feel like anything like a threat. He's gonna come over here to the US and get his ass spanked by either me, Shakur will shut him down, but I'll knock him out. It's much different. I will put him to sleep. He's very tenacious and tries to come at you, but I will catch him bad. So, bro, stop with that puss, mean, bling, shing, bling. Don't care about none of that. Simply want that fight. Let's go after.
There's a fight building in boxing right now that has stopped being about contracts and press conferences and started becoming something far more visceral, far more personal, and far more dangerous for everyone involved. And that fight is Ryan Garcia versus Conor Benn. A collision that boxing fans on both sides of the Atlantic have been waiting for, and one that is now officially heading to Las Vegas on September 12th, with the WBC Welterweight Championship sitting directly in the middle of it all.
Ryan, before you go, can you just give us a reaction to that bit with Conor Benn?
Classic Conor Benn. It's fun.
You think you beat him?
Yeah, of course.
How does it end?
I knock him out. He's a little too jittery. Is this our car?
Is this our car?
Yeah, of course, yeah. Do that too.
Where's our car?
Where are you, James?
Ryan, how tough has it been mentally being out of the ring all this time?
It's been hard, man. Watching everybody get a fight and stuff is just, it's tough. It's really tough.
What month could we expect to see you back?
Target date is probably in May. Yeah, May. It's freaking cold.
Ryan Garcia, for his part, came into every interaction with a calm arrogance that somehow makes him even more infuriating to his opponent, dismissing Conor Benn's attempt at intimidation with casual confidence that bordered on mockery. When asked directly about Benn, Garcia did not hesitate for a single second, stating plainly that Benn does not scare him, that he does not feel like any kind of threat, and that when they eventually share a ring, the outcome will be a knockout.
That September, the Mexican holiday in September, around about the 12th of September, Las Vegas, the destination, as Ryan Garcia of Mexican heritage will be defending his WBC welterweight championship. And he was on the Jimmy Fallon show this week, which is massive over in the States. He made a big announcement because he says that he's going to be fighting a certain fella from the United Kingdom in the shape of Conor Benn. What did you make of all that? And if just for a little bit of context on that, Conor Benn hasn't fought at 147 pounds flat for the last 4 years. His last fight was 150 pound catch weight against Regis Prograis. He hasn't hit 147 for 4 years. Still highly ranked with the WBC at 147, and now gets an opportunity, it seems, in September to be fighting for a world.
Conor Benn responded with equal intensity, making it clear that he views Garcia not as a superior fighter, but as someone he is fully prepared to dismantle. Benn has been vocal about the WBC welterweight belt being a dream that carries immense personal weight, rooted in the legacy of his father Nigel Benn, who held that very title during his own legendary career. That emotional layer transforms us from a straightforward title defense into something that feels almost generational.
Morning 10K for breakfast. Any day of the week. Discipline, unmatched. Work ethic, unmatched. You can't outwork me. Shout out to Regis' great opponent. Back-to-back stadium shows. I want that WBC world title next. Let these eyes heal up in the head clashes. And then we're good to go. I've been ready to go July, August. Wanna be action. Yeah, boy. More motivated now than ever. First fight back at 147, 150. I'm ready to drop back down to 147 and get that world title. Get what belongs to me. Keep that belt warm, Garcia. Coming through.
Garcia was also seen alongside Derek Chisora during one interaction, using the moment to send indirect signals toward Ben with a bravado that was impossible to miss, positioning himself as completely unfazed by anything Ben was doing or saying. The mind games were already fully in motion, and Garcia was playing them with the ease of someone who thrives on this kind of psychological warfare heading into a major fight.
You know me, I can't play soccer, brother. You're about to see right now.
Well, look, beat him
I'll try my best, though. I can get him off.
Hey, what round is Conor Benn going to sleep?
Oh, he's going to go to sleep in rounds 6 or 7.
Are you excited?
Of course, man. We're going to beat it. You know that.
He called you out again today.
Oh, it's insane. He acts like I actually have a contract. Like, brother, I don't have a contract, you know?
How you been, Ryan? Good?
I've
You
been
look
good,
good?
yeah,
You look like
yeah.
you've been training?
I've been training hard. Once you're a champion, you got to stay a champion.
Rolly Romero entered the conversation with perhaps the most brutally provocative take of anyone in the boxing world, suggesting that Conor Benn is essentially a stepping stone whose greatest contribution to the sport might end up being the moment someone puts him to sleep in a memorable fashion. Romero framed it with his trademark bluntness, saying that whoever knocks Ben out cold is going to be in the Hall of Fame, and that Ben's face will essentially be the ticket. He acknowledged that Ben still has some energy and toughness left in him, but made it clear he views him as a fighter who is being overestimated relative to the level he has actually proven himself.
Conor! Guess what win?
Hey, we're looking for you. I got you. Don't worry. September 12th, I'm going to beat your ass.
Hey, play last fight, big man.
First off, Ryan Garcia, I don't think he done it. First things first. Number 2, he's an idiot.
What?
Because he's just an idiot. He's an idiot. He's just no class. No class at all. You know, I think he's an absolute lemon. And I'd love to give him a good beating. I'd put it straight on him and hit him straight in the gym. And I'm going to do it for La Raza. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to speak to him in Spanish. He's the idiot. You know, and then there's for Haney as well, another person. You know, for him, he's got his own issues to sort out. No Diddy and all that, but he's got his own issues to sort out.
Conor Benn is a future Hall of Famer.
Why is that?
Because whoever knocks him out cold is gonna be in the Hall of Fame, and is gonna put his face on the Hall of Fame.
So you see him like a dead man walking, so to speak, I guess?
Yeah, no, he has a little bit of energy. You know, he's still got a little bit. You know, he's limping, but you know.
You know, he straight away, you know, called out Ryan Garcia. Ryan's been calling him out. It seems like that's the one that's at least they're both talking about it. I don't know. What are your thoughts on that?
Okay, how about this, right? I made perfectly, like Conor Benn was over there begging for the fight with me, right? All stuff, which we had the whole deal set up, by the way. We had the whole deal set up, but he's over there in New York trying to cause all that commotion, all this stuff, right? He did it for clout. Same thing with this, bro. He might be doing this with Ryan for clout too. Like I said, they're over there trying to make all this stuff right. I don't do that fake beef. And that's the thing. That's why it's like, bro, it throws me off, man. And then you go do all that fake beef, and then you want to go come over here and try to, you act like you're a big tough guy, and then go run off and not fight. And he might be doing that with Ryan, because Ryan knock him out cold.
You see Ryan knocking Conor Benn out, huh?
Anyone, Devin Haney might knock him out cold, and that's me. That's saying a stretch.
That's a Devin Haney compliment from Rolly. It's kind of crazy,
bro. Dude, no. It's not even a compliment. It just shows how bad Conor Benn actually is.
Yeah. Garcia, I want my belt. Keep my belt warm. September, let's go. Any day of the week, twice on Sundays. 10 rounds easy. Garcia, you're next. Keep my belt warm.
Carl Froch delivered an equally unfiltered assessment, making no effort to balance his opinion diplomatically. Froch stated directly that he believes Conor Benn gets absolutely splattered in this fight, and that Benn simply is not at the level required to compete with Ryan Garcia right now. His central argument rested on the question of resume, pointing out that when you examine Benn's biggest victories, they do not add up to the kind of credentials that justify confidence against a proven world champion.
I think Conor Benn gets absolutely splattered. I've got to be honest, I don't think he's got a chance. He's not there yet. And I've said it before, and he gets the ump with me for saying it. But who's he beat? What's he done? Who's his biggest win?
Chris Eubank.
Yeah, but... And who's the other kid he beat? Was it Algeria?
Yeah, but he was 43 off.
Eubank, you can't say it's a big win. This guy finished Eubank years ago. And Eubank lost a couple of fights. He got battered by Liam Smith, and that's a level. It's like, what's Eubank done to warrant Conor Benn saying, I'm ready for world titles like this against this guy? I know he's just now become a new world champion and it'd be a good fight, but for me, I just think Ryan Garcia runs rings around him. I don't know if you agree or disagree, but I think that's a bad fight for Conor Benn. But it's one that probably will be happening, because if they're signing up Conor Benn with so much money that they're talking, if they're going to want him to fight somebody, it's going to be him or Shakur Stevenson. Either of them fights are dangerous for Benn. This could be careful what you wish for Conor Benn. He's signed into a big deal. We'll probably talk about that in a minute. How do you think Conor Benn gets on with Ryan Garcia? I'd be interested to know your
Bearing in mind that Conor has constantly said recently that the WBC belt is all he's ever dreamed about winning. That is his dad's belt. That's the dream. So Conor Benn's absolute biggest dream, and his profile's never been higher, is to fight him.
And he's in position for this now, isn't he?
So that's done.
Yeah, but he might have a new dream. He might have a better dream. If I'm Conor Benn, I'm probably looking at Garcia though as the one for me, because it's a bigger fight than the Shakur fight.
Yeah. And more winnable.
And more winnable. So yeah, it's more dangerous in some ways, but it's more winnable in it.
Adam Catterall brought important context to the discussion by highlighting a technical detail that adds serious doubt to Benn's readiness for this specific challenge. Catterall pointed out that Conor Benn has not actually competed at the true 147-pound welterweight limit in over 4 years, with his most recent fight against Regis Prograis taking place at a 150-pound catchweight.
Walked out my hotel room first thing in the morning. First thing, maybe 5 meters. You get shown how the man I love. You know, I love my sports over here in the US.
Yeah, that's a huge fight. I'm down for him to come over here and we could throw down. You know, he had a great performance even though he lost. And I see a lot of holes in his game that, Chris didn't take advantage of. But at the end of the day, they're both warriors and they give a hell of a show. That was one of the best fights I've seen of all time, to be honest. That was crazy.
The announcement itself was made in the most high-profile way possible, with Garcia appearing on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon to confirm the September 12th date in Las Vegas, describing his opponent only as someone from the other side of the pond in a moment that blended mainstream entertainment with genuine sporting news. The fact that Garcia chose that platform to make the announcement speaks volumes about the crossover ambition surrounding this event, which is being positioned not just as a boxing match, but as a global spectacle that transcends the sport's traditional audience. Wade Clemens reinforced the personal nature of Garcia's motivation.
We're going to have Ryan Garcia, Conor Benn in Vegas. We're going to have Canelo and Christian and Billy in Saudi Arabia. So time-wise, they'll both be able to see. You'll be able to see both. Canelo will go first in the morning, and then Ryan will go in the evening. But here he was on Jimmy Fallon